welcome to Tarot Arc. Thank you so much for being here today. This is Anandita. Thanks a lot for all the messages, feedback, posts, and comments that you've been sending out to me. And I got a wonderful response in regard to the live sessions that we did last week. So yes, it's definitely been a great enthusiasm and motivation for me to receive all the love and support and messages. So I'm back here with another pick a card reading for all you lovely people to let you know the messages from your person. And before we move forward, I would request all the newcomers to please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. And please do keep sharing my channel. We'll be live in the next 1 or 2 days, so just stay tuned to the channel for more posts. So I've made 3 piles here and I've kept the piles in a little different manner today. So hope it's a little easy for you to connect to these piles and to distinguish between the piles. So this is pile number 1, the Art of Tarot deck with the green jade crystal on top. Just check out the pile number 1. That's pile number 1. That's pile number 2, the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, which I'm sure everybody is very familiar with by now. So with the black tourmaline crystal. And this is pile number 3, the Mystic Monday Tarot deck with the rose quartz crystal. So I'm going to give you a little time. And you can just put this video on hold also and take a pause. Think about your person. Think about your relationship, how it is, what's going on in your relationship. Connect to the, to connect to your person. Tap into the energies of these piles. Connect to the piles. I've always said that it's your connection which matters in the reading. I am only a medium between you and the cards. So, just see which pile is calling you. You can connect to the crystals also. I think the piles are nice and visible to you. Just put the video on hold and it should be, it should work for you. I've mentioned the timestamps in the description below, and please remember that these are general readings. So take whatever resonates with your situation and leave the rest. Thank you for being so patient, and let's move forward with pile number 1. People who've chosen pile number 1. Let's see what we have in store for you. Just connect to the cards, connect with your person. That's pile number 1. Let's see what's in store for you. Messages from your person. The more you try and connect with your person, with the piles, with your relationship, your current relationship situation, whatever is going on, the better it gets for you to get the message right, accurate, So let's see what we have in store for you. People who've chosen pile number 1, messages from your person. Alright, so people who've chosen pile number 1, firstly, your person is definitely in a very celebrative mood, or they are ready to celebrate. Maybe they had let things be to the divine. They had left everything, surrendered everything to divine, and now definitely they are in that zone where they want to celebrate, they want to enjoy. They are definitely looking for change, positive change. A lot of people who've chosen pile number 1, your person might be just waiting for that last minute of commitment, something to happen unexpectedly. Maybe for a lot of you, things have started working out, so you and your person are thinking on the same lines, and you're in that you're in a situation where things are just about to work out for you, and your person is on that last edge, that edge of the cliff they are standing, wherein they are waiting for something unexpected to take place. They've wished for something to the universe. Like I said, they've surrendered something, and now it's the time to just get the results for this. Whatever confusion they had, they've been waiting for a long time for this opportunity or this new beginning to take place in the for this new beginning in the relationship needs to take place, and that's what your person is waiting for. Very positive their attitude is towards this whole relationship, this whole situation. Somewhere or the other, even in the past, maybe the stress or the anxiety, or that maybe their expectations weren't fulfilled in the last few months, but now finally they feel that yes, their prayers have been answered. They are definitely positive. They are looking for that commitment. They're looking for that ceremony to take place. And yes, the universe is definitely guiding your person towards that towards the right direction which needs to take place in the relationship. People who've chosen pile number 1, so your person is definitely in a very happy place, in a very positive place, looking forward to a new beginning in the relationship. They are waiting for some kind of a celebration, and then they feel they also are in that state where they feel that finally things are in their hands. The universe has given them everything now, and they just need to plan out things. They just need to execute the relationship forward. So yes, your person is definitely sending this message loud and clear that their wait is finally over and they are happy to be in this situation. To, you know, it was worth the wait for a lot of you people. So yes, people who've chosen pile number 1, I see you and your person in a happy place. Within the next 28 days, a lot of you will feel that, okay, finally it was worth the wait, it was finally worth the risk. You know, it's like now is the time. Your person has decided, okay, I need to be happy, I need to take this relationship forward. The universe is guiding them. They are also, you know, in that zone of contentment. They are, you know, they want this negative phase that they were facing in the past to finally end. They want that recognition. They want this relationship to be recognized. They want a commitment between you both. They want that ceremony to take place. You know, it's all on that lines that they have, you know, they've faced enough issues when it comes to this relationship in the past, and now they are no longer there on this you know, their mind is clear that it's either this way or that way, and ready 99% for you all people who've chosen pile number 1. Your person is definitely going to be choosing this path of being together, and even if it means, honestly, or even if it means to just abandon everybody and just take the leap of faith, you and your person, and just, you know, giving that commitment or taking that move to take this relationship forward, not really caring about the world, you know, that's what your person feels right now, that it's either this way or that way. And for a lot of you, it's definitely gonna be that your person feels that they just want to be with you, and that's what matters, and they want to enjoy now with you. Their message is clear that they're waiting for something unexpected fortune coming their way when it comes to this relationship. And people who've chosen pile number 1, it clearly sums it up. What your person, the message for you, that your person has the fire in them to, you know, just not care about anybody and take this relationship to the next level, take you together and give you that commitment, take that commitment from you, maybe have a ceremony with you, get recognized in society that yes, you both are a couple, and create balance in life. They want harmony in the relationship. They want to see the relationship prosper, and that's what they've done enough, they've worked enough, and now, like, they've just surrendered it to the divine, and they are feeling that the divine is giving them a positive message for this. And I definitely see a wonderful bond being able to, you know, get established between you and your person, people who've chosen pile number 1. So just, you know, be enthusiastic in this whole you know, relationship. Give that support to your person. Your person is definitely excited, and also at the same time, a lot of you might have to just support your person and take that decision, take that leap of faith, and decide what finally needs to be done, and whether you want to take this relationship forward without the family and then wait for what the family says, or discuss with the family, or whatever it is. But that message is that your person wants to, you know, decide now. That decision making finally needs to be done. But definitely, people who've chosen pile number 1, it is definitely positive. The cards are very positive for you. So I hope that was resonant with people who chose pile number 1. Thank you so much for coming by my channel today and listening to the reading. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and also do share the channel. And I request you to just keep connected with the channel. Stay tuned for live readings. Hopefully you should see me live very soon, so just stay you know, connected to the channel and wait for the post. Let's see what we have in store for people who've chosen pile number 2, the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and it had the black tourmaline crystal on top. Let's see what messages are coming from your person. Think about your person, people who've chosen pile number 2. Let's see what your person is trying to tell you. All right, let's take out cards for people who've chosen pile number 2. Messages from your person. All right, people who've chosen pile number 2, I see that there could be that your person has put in a lot of effort in this relationship, and somehow, somewhere, their expectations haven't been met. They were expecting something major, something better, but that hasn't been fulfilled. But they're expecting to change the situation. They are ready to shift this situation, whether they have to take help from somebody to take this relationship, make this relationship work, or sometimes what happens is they need to distance themselves so that their worth is recognized. But your person is definitely clear that they want success in this relationship. They want to celebrate in this relationship. They want to enjoy life. Now maybe you both have faced some kind of a struggle, or your person has been really determined but results haven't been fulfilled. So people who've chosen pile number 2, that decision of even being in this relationship and taking it forward, or finally just letting things go and just jumping into the unknown, is something that your person has made up their mind for. They cannot live their life anymore in this kind of a hot and cold situation, I should say, that things are going well for you for a few days, and then suddenly things again slacken, things again take a back seat, again you start feeling dull in the relationship. Maybe for a lot of you people who've chosen pile number 2, your person hasn't even expressed their emotional weakness or their emotional turmoil that has come into their life because of not being with you, or because of a lot of people who've intruded in this relationship. So your person definitely wants to strike a balance now. People who've chosen pile number 2, I do feel that for a lot of you, the relationship is no longer a relationship between you and your person. It has definitely become something of gossip. People are talking about the relationship. A lot of intrusion has happening from other people, could be family and friends. So your person just feels that maybe it could be better that they should just walk out of the situation where things aren't working, if there's no commitment, or if this relationship is not getting that due respect from the society which it actually has to. They feel that maybe this way this relationship will just ruin. They are somewhere, it's more like a feeling wherein they are apprehensive that a breakup or something might take place in the relationship if things go this manner. So your person is definitely clear in their mind that they need to strike a balance. They need to, it's like this way or that way. So either to stay in this relationship and get that final commitment from you and from your family and whatever, and make a new beginning with you, or just leave everything and move forward without you and see what is in store for them. But they are enough, your person is very overburdened, and like I said, that emotional turmoil that they are facing, I suggest that people who've chosen pile number 2, you actually need to speak to your person. Communication is very essential at this point in time. You need to take the situation in your hands. If you've chosen pile number 2, don't leave it to your person. They do not. They could just take this decision in a jiffy. They won't even think about the entire situation. They won't even be calm. They are so confused. They are so stressed that they will just be like, either it's this way or that way. Either the celebration is happening, either we are together, or I'll just leave you. I'll just want to finish. Because that feeling of walking away has come. And people who've chosen pile number 2, if you're a girl, if you're a female, I suggest that you could really tamper with your person's, I won't say emotions, but yes, you can actually tame them towards thinking the way you are, or get them back on track. You have that ability. You have this I should say gift that the universe has given you, that this time is such that your efforts will actually work and your person will listen to you. But remember, your person is not betraying you or anything. Your person and you are meant to be together. It's the card of the Lovers. It's just that they are also so exhausted and tired with this up and down, that playing hot and cold, that they also feel that it's rather better to just come to one point of being or not being, and it's better for you, it's better for them, and that's what they feel. They want to get free from this whole confusion and irritation and the drama that maybe a lot of you are facing in this relationship, and no solution is coming. Your person is trying to be dominant, your person is trying out different ways, but things aren't happening. So the best thing would be, first of all, to surrender to the divine. Second thing, you both need to talk about the partnership. You need to communicate with each other. You need to know what is exactly in each other's mind, and if you both are clear on the same page, then forget about the world, because the people around you are not being true to you. The people around you are not playing fair in this whole situation. People who've chosen pile number 2, so it's actually you and your person who needs to talk with each other, strike a balance, tell each other what's going on in your head, and work towards this relationship as a team. People who've chosen pile number 2, you and your person need to actually get into a team. You need to form a team. You need to be together. The universe will help you. The Almighty will help you only if your emotions, if your ideas, if your energies are on the same page, which at this point in time aren't. The love is there, but more than the love, it's an intrusion of other people. It's a lot of confusion. There could be people backbiting, people influencing you and your person, so that is not creating a good harmony, and it's not sending a right message to the universe. So please, first of all, speak to your person, get that negativity, get that emotional turmoil out of their system. Their emotions are stuck, their negativity, they are full of a lot of pent up emotions which need to get out. And as far as this relationship getting better, I do see the next 2 months things will change for you both. Things will start working out for you in a positive manner, people who've chosen pile number 2. So I wish you all the best for you and your person. Please strike a balance. Please communicate. Communication is the key, and you need to make a smart move, people who've chosen pile number 2, towards your person. So I hope the reading was resonant with you, people who chose pile number 2. Please leave in your comments and feedback in the comments section. Thanks a lot for dropping by my channel today. Stay tuned for live reading updates. We'll be live very soon in the next 1 or 2 days. So just stay tuned to the channel. You could follow me on Tarot Arc Instagram, Tarot Arc Facebook for further insights. Thanks a lot once again. Take care and stay safe. Let's see what we have for people who've chosen pile number 3, the Mystic Monday Tarot deck. What does your person, what message your person is sending out to you right now? Messages from your person. If you're not with your person right now, or maybe for a lot of you, you could be a no contact relationship or haven't spoken to each other since a long time. Let's see what your person would tell you. If they are not, if they had to say something, if they had to tell you something, what would it be? Alright, people who've chosen pile number 3, messages from your person. Let's see what messages your person is sending out to you. Please think about your person. I will just be taking out the cards for you. Alright, people who've chosen pile number 3. Firstly, your person definitely feels content with you. Yes, this partnership definitely means a lot for them. To them, they look forward to this partnership. But whatever has taken place between you both, there is some kind of a stagnancy that I can see. There is some kind of a stress that has penetrated in this situation, something that has burdened them, and they have just, they're waiting for success. They want things to change, but they really don't know how things will take a change, how things will change, or how things will move forward. Maybe everything is fine, but the relationship is not moving forward. Maybe there's a lot of stagnancy in the relationship. Things have become dull. It's not moving forward, and that is creating a lot of pressure in their mind, in their life. So they've left things to the universe. They are definitely very determined to be with you, to be in this relationship, to take this relationship forward. But maybe because of the scenario, the current situation, the other things that are going on in this relationship, your person is losing that feeling of staying focused, or they feel that their efforts aren't paying off. The determination is there, but when you don't see the success coming, makes you feel a little you know, non-motivated, I should say, or you just start feeling a little jittery. So that's what your person is feeling. They want to be with you. You definitely complete their life. That's what they feel. They want to start, you know, they are hoping for a new beginning in this relationship. They want to take it forward. They are very hopeful. They want to celebrate with you. They want to enjoy life with you. But at this point in time, there's a lot of stress and things not moving the way they want to, and they are fearful. They are scared that this relationship should not end like this. They basically don't want the relationship to end. So, you know, it's there's a fear. And for a lot of you people who are in a non-contact relationship, or maybe you had some kind of issue with your person is fearful that hope it's not the end, because they are waiting for a new beginning. They are very hopeful. They are trying for any slight opportunity to be with you, to take the relationship forward, to, you know, strike a harmonious relationship. They are hoping for prosperity when it comes to this relationship, but things are slow, things are stagnant. Yes, for a lot of people, you people who have chosen pile number 3, I see reunion on the cards. I see your person waiting for that phone call. I see your person really longing for that contact. You know, they are waiting that you might contact them, or something happens and, you know, this contact or this you know, communication somehow strikes. So yes, for a lot of them, people who've chosen pile number 3, your person might have been very hurt, or their expectations haven't been fulfilled. Like I said in the beginning, that their expectations maybe haven't been fulfilled for you know, because they have been putting in a lot of effort, but when the result is not coming, they are just feeling a little you know, feeling a little dull, feeling a little stagnant. So that fire element in them to actually do for the relationship is missing for a lot of you. And also they feel that, you know, when will this struggle of this relationship finally come to an end? When will you both be together? They're very confused, people who've chosen pile number 3. So you need to talk to your person. You need to also communicate with them that you are equally eager to be with them. You want this negative phase to end. You want them the way they want them to. They're just waiting for the universe to give them a plan. They're just waiting the universe to give them the resources to take this relationship forward, so that they can execute things the way they want to, which is not happening. And unexpected, basically, you know, they're waiting for some kind of a good news coming their way. They're just waiting that somewhere something happens. They just get this call from you, some idea pops up in their head, or some, you know, stranger or a third person somehow gets things back on track, because it's not happening with them. You know, they're not being able to do that. So they're waiting for something to happen. And in the bargain, you know, maybe for a lot of you who are not talking to each other, you're not talking to your person, in the bargain your person is feeling very emotionally dejected, and they really don't know whom to share their feelings with. So I suggest that you need to contact your person. People who've chosen pile number 3, release their negativity. You know, your contacting them would be the first step of success for them, because they are waiting for that ray of hope. They're waiting from where things will start taking place. So your actually one move, your contact, your phone, you're messaging them, texting them, your phone call towards them is going to be the smallest point of success that's going to make them really happy. And your person feels complete with you. That's what matters. People who've chosen pile number 3, your person is clear in their mind that it's you who they have chosen, and they want to be with you. And, you know, things aren't working out. Maybe there's a lot of confusion, this stress, this negativity, and also the fight has taken the relationship to a very sour note, and they're just waiting for you. They're praying day in and day out. They've left things to the universe because it's not in their hands. They're waiting for you. And also for a lot of you, your person feels that maybe your feelings, they're not sure about your feelings. They feel that the path is unknown, the agenda is unknown. So, you know, that whole mess up is going on in their head, which actually needs to be sorted out. People who've chosen pile number 3. So I suggest and recommend that you need to solve this confusion in your person's mind, because they're overburdening, they're thinking this, they are really burdened, and, you know, they're just feeling that they are not being rewarded the fruits of their labor. They may have put in a lot of effort in the relationship, but now they feel that everything that they're doing is just not being acknowledged. It's not giving them results. It's just going in vain, and you are not replying, or you're not showing them any response, so it's further stressing them out. So people who've chosen pile number 3, your person is definitely clear that they want to be with you, they want to celebrate with you, they want the society to acknowledge, they're waiting for a ceremony, they're waiting for marriage to take place, something on those lines which makes it show that you both are together. But your efforts are not trying to reach them. You need to acknowledge their efforts, you need to communicate with them, take out this negativity that they have pent up inside them. You know, they've really waited for you, and they're still waiting for you to pick up the phone and contact them. And like I said, somewhere the expectations have been hurt, and somewhere they've just walked out because they were not getting the right response for you. So a lot of stagnancy in your person's mind, a lot of dullness. But when they think about you, they feel that they're complete. The stress and everything just takes a back seat. But yes, people who've chosen pile number 3, you and your person need to speak to each other, because it's a very dull phase for both of you. The relationship somehow has come to a very negative point, and your person is fearing a breakup. So before your person actually, just messes it up with their own mind and, just is in that negative position, I suggest that you just pick up the phone, text your person, call your person, establish that communication link, get things sorted out, make them feel, acknowledge their love, acknowledge their presence, and then work things out. Whatever has happened, and there are a lot of people who are influencing you both in the relationship, so that needs to be taken care of. Clarity needs to be achieved, confusions need to be ruled out at this point in time. So I hope the reading was resonant with you people, and it was beneficial for you. Thank you so much for watching my channel today, and staying tuned to the channel. I'll be coming back with more such readings for you all, and also I wanted to let you know that I'll be doing a live session very soon. So stay tuned to the channel so that you get updated for the live session. Thanks a lot once again for all the love and support. Request you to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And people who are new, please share the channel. The more you share, the more it helps me. So thanks a lot once again. Till then, take care and stay safe.